Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I have a quick one to share with you. Wonders they say that never end. Oh, hey, this our brother, United States of Biafran News and Media, have said it all. He dropped a lot of points. I know very well that a lot of people will agree with him while a lot of people will disagree. But anyways, you can also do us a favor by following him on United States of Biafra News and Media to get more update. But I don't really want to talk too much. I want to listen to him. Drop your opinion in the comment section and I'll be right back.
Many people are asking, how are we going to participate? As now most of us is no more using Nigerian paper. This is the question people are asking. And before the question was given, some people were like, when they contact a government of Biafra, they first of all ask them if they have paper, if they have passport, if they have all those things. And these people are saying that no, they don't use Nigeria paper anymore because they have declared themselves as a Biafran citizen, and ever since then they don't want to have anything to do with Nigerian paper. And the reason why they are asking this question is that they are asking if the Biafran government can stand for them, because it is they are getting a point whereby they don't want to have anything with Nigerian paper anymore. They are asking if the Biafran government can come for their rescue if they need their help. Because as of now, they say no more using Nigerian paper. They don't want to use it anymore. They don't want to have anything to do with it. And they want to contact a Biafran government according to them. But the question that they are asking is, if they are of now, most of them is not using Nigerian paper anymore, when Biafran government come for their rescue in terms of paper, because it is now a threat to them that most of the people who don't have paper because they want to, because they claimed their citizenship as a Biafra, and for that reason why they don't want to have anything to do with Nigerian paper anymore. And the reason why they are asking this question is that they were like reaching out to some certain countries they are in. They were to reach out to the government representative in that country, and the people representing was like to them, do you have passport? Which you know very well. If you have passport, which passport is that? That is Nigerian passport. Then they ask again, do you have paper? And you know what it means. If you have paper, what paper is that? It's a Nigerian paper. They are asking them if they have paper. And these people are saying that they don't have anything to do with Nigeria anymore. And for that reason, they don't want to have anything at all to do with them. And that is the reason why they are asking if the Biafran government can come for their aid. Because sometimes, you know, they will come out and say talk of their paper and stuff and these things. And the actually reason why they are asking this question is that they have gone to see the Biafran government representative in those countries, and they were like, do you have paper? And the paper they're asking of, you know, is a Nigerian paper. Because as of for now, you know very well, Biafran government is not issuing an ID card, what it requires as a citizen of a nation. The Biafran government is not issuing it. And remember, when they're asking, do you have paper, do you have passport, you know what the passport they're asking of, you know. And that is the reason why they are confused if the Afghan government can speak for them, because as of them, they don't want to have anything to do with Nigerian paper anymore, talk of their passport. So they are asking if the Afghan government can stand for them, to speak for them. Because as of for them, according to them, they said ever since the Prime Minister come out on live broadcast, destroy the passport he has with Nigeria, he said that most of them did the same thing as well. And this is the reason why they are asking this question, because they don't have the Nigerian papers anymore, and they don't want to do with anything Nigeria anymore. Ever since then, them as well, after the Prime Minister destroy his passport and whatever that link him to Nigeria. He said at the same time, most of them destroy their own, and for that reason, they don't have anything to do with Nigeria. So anywhere you find them today, anywhere you find them today, they tell the government that we are Biafrans, and he had been spending money because of that. Anywhere he goes, yeah, they have been disturbing him, and he had been spending money on top of that as a Biafran citizen, because he don't want to claim who you don't want to be. So he's not claiming Biafran citizens. So when they're asking his passport, he always tell them that our passport, everything is being ready by my government, which is Biafran government. But what he says is that he doesn't understand is that he have contact a Biafran government representative in that country, and the leadership or the people or the admins, the people that were like, do you have Nigerian passport? The answer was no. Do you have Nigerian papers? The answer was no. And him, he was like confused. Why would the people who claim they are fighting for Biafra still have something to do with these people? Also using their papers, using their passport and stuff. And for that reason, he wants to know if the Biafran government will actually stand for them, or if the Biafran government will actually speak for them that don't have anything to do with Nigeria anymore. And moreover, the people or the admin of the country, some of them are still using the Nigerian passport. Some of them are still using Nigerian papers. And that's the reason why when they go to Biafran government representatives in all those countries, they question them if they have passport. And they were like, somebody who don't have passport, how do you expect Biafran government to speak for you? And this is when I come in after this very information given to me. This is where I come in. Then I'm asking, okay, so if you don't have a Nigerian passport, that means you cannot, they cannot speak for the people. And what is the reason why these people are not using Nigerian papers anymore? They are saying that they are not Nigerian anymore, that they are Biafrans. So now the people or the admins or the people representing all those countries who are supposed to welcome them, speak for them, defend them, and now being like, you don't have paper, you don't have passport, you don't have what makes you. So that means the people self, who is the admin or who are the representatives in all those countries, are still having papers of Nigeria, having everything they are doing with Nigeria. And for that reason, those ones who don't want to participate in having anything to do with Nigeria, they are not doing anything to speak for them. They are not doing anything to protect them. Because the laws, according to the laws of the country, they say if you don't have passport, and so that means nobody, and them they are standing on that you don't have passport, which is Nigerian passport. You don't have paper, which is Nigerian paper. So how do you expect Biafran government to represent it? And my question is, does it mean that those who don't have passport, who have declared themselves the Biafran and don't have anything to do with Nigeria, does it mean that Biafran government cannot speak for them? That is my question. Because this question is very, very important. That even including me, some of us, we want to know. This has been a while now. This question people have been asking this question. And I feel like, okay, let me put it out. And I believe that the Biafran government, you people will definitely share this or this question that I'm giving or this question I'm asking. It's very, very important because a lot of people is losing hope. These people are losing hope. The people, the Biafran government representatives in all these countries, they are losing hope because they don't have anything to do with Nigeria. They have declared themselves Biafran and spending money just to protect that very name, their Biafran citizens. They are spending money daily basis to protect that Biafran. They are saying we are Biafran. They are spending money. But now these people are now looking at Biafra or looking up to Biafran government, looking or going to them to ask if they can speak for them. And the reason why they are doing that is because they are Biafrans, they believe in Biafra. And they are now coming up to reach out to the representative, the Biafran government in all those countries. But the people who is actually the representative or the admin or the people at the top who is supposed to speak for them are still using the Nigerian paper. And those people are like the people who don't have passport, the people who don't have paper. Then how do you expect us or how do you think we should stand for you? That means these people, some of these people who claim to be admin, they are just doing what they are doing. Because you cannot see somebody who claim the citizenship of Biafra and is ready to spend in making sure that that thing we believe in, he stand on top. But instead of those who supposed to be the one to protect, those who supposed to be the one to speak to the government of the country, they are like, you don't have paper, you don't have a paper, you don't have a passport, you don't have. Does it mean these people they are actually speaking or standing for the Biafrans in all those countries? Because I don't understand. Everybody all over the world, the African government expects every single person all over the world to depend on their government. And I think for me personally, I think this is one of it. It's very, very important that everybody all over the world, is the high time everybody needs to calm down to say, I am a Biafran, and they believe in Biafran. And these people are doing everything to make sure that that thing they believe in is what they are doing. They are not just saying it, doing different things. But it is actually different that those who claim to stand for the people, because I believe that in every country now in the world, Biafran government have come to say, we are here to defend you, we are here to support you, we are here to speak for you. Some of these people who have come out and say enough is enough, and they are ready to do anything they are ready to pay the government of those countries to stay as a Biafrans, and these people are doing it. So please, it's very, very important that Biafran government hear these people out, and Biafran government should make a comment. Let the representative in all those countries understand, or let the representative of Biafran's government in exile in every country, both in Africa and Europe, let them understand this, because it's a kind of everybody have believed in Biafra. Everybody have seen it that Biafra is all we are asking for. And what are they doing? Everybody is now saying no to Nigerian paper, no to Nigerian passport. These are what people are saying, and these people are ready to pay even the government of all those countries to stay as a Biafran citizens. But when they contact the Biafran government representative in all those countries, those one will be like, do you have paper? Which paper are you asking? Do you have passport? Which passport? That simply means those ones who is even representing are still using Nigerian papers. They are still using Nigerian passport. And for that reason, they are like, if you don't have paper, if you don't have passport, how do you think Biafran government should represent you? Okay, right now, you claim that you are a Biafra, you are a representative in all those countries. My question to you is that, whenever I want to represent a Biafran, as far as you claim that you are asking if the person has paper or documents, Nigerian documents, because if you are asking of paper and documents, it simply means you are asking of Nigerian documents, because you as admin knows that now Biafra, even now that Biafran government is, everything is on the process. Everything is on the process. Of course, you know it, everything is almost ready. But now a lot of people are saying we are Biafrans and we don't want to have anything to do with Nigerian paper, according to these people. So now, you as a representative or Biafran government representative, you do not defend these people. The only thing you ask them is if they have paper, if they have a passport. And the answer to you is no. And they give you reason why they don't have all those things. It's not that they don't have it before. They have all these things before. But it get a point where somebody have said, this is what I want. And they follow what they want. And that is exactly what these people did. They said, this is what they want. And for that reason, they don't have anything to deal with the Nigerian papers. And these people are coming to you as the representative in all those countries. You that is representing, or you that is an admin, you are still using Nigerian paper. You are still using Nigerian passport. And those who don't have, or who is not using Nigerian passport, those who is not using Nigerian paper, you are now telling them that if they don't have paper or if they don't have passport, that means your question is like, how are you going to represent them? That means you as the representative is still using Nigerian papers.
That is what you people are doing to those who actually believe that Biafra is all they want, and they don't have anything to do with all those ones. So let Biafran government listen to this and make a public announcement about this situation, because it's a kind of something that Biafran government need to address. Let the admin or let the representative in all those countries know it, because it's very, very important. It's very, very important that the Biafran government they talk about this. Let Biafran government say something about this. Biafran government need to tell Biafran people that they are defending them, whether they have paper or they don't have paper. Because you know these countries now, many of them are losing hope. Everybody followed the Biafra Prime Minister footstep. And this was what this person was saying, that when the Biafra Prime Minister destroyed his passport, destroyed anything that makes him in Nigeria, he destroyed. She said that the same time or the same day that he saw the video, he did the same thing. But what pains him is that he goes to Biafran government representatives asking them if they can stand for them. And moreover, these people have been paying. These people have been paying to the government of those countries, claiming Biafran government. And the question they are asking is, if Biafran government can actually defend them that don't have anything to do with Nigerian people anymore. This is the question. And Biafran government need to say something about this. They are asking if Biafran government can defend them as a Biafran citizens, because they don't have anything to do with Nigeria anymore. They don't have Nigerian paper anymore. They don't have Nigerian passport anymore. And now they claim they are Biafran citizens, and they don't have anything to do with Nigerian paper anymore. Now the reason why for the question is that they said that they goes to Biafran government representative, in a country where they are, and the people who is representing Biafran government in those countries were like, do you have passport, which is Nigerian passport? Do you have paper, which is Nigerian paper? And the question is no, because they have declared that they don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria anymore. And for that reason, the people who is representing, or the Biafran government representative in all those countries, say they cannot do anything because they don't have paper. That means the representative are still using Nigerian paper, and that is the reason why they are saying that you don't have a paper. So how do you expect the Biafran government in all those countries, according to the question that the admin or whoever is said that he is asking, how do you expect us to represent you? And my question to these people is, so you are representing Biafran government in all those countries you are, and you are using Nigerian paper representing them, right? So right now, my question to you is, when you go to defend Biafrans, or let me say those who have papers, Nigerian papers, just like you as the admin, when you go to defend them, what are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell the government of the country? You are going to tell the government of the country that you come to defend your Nigerian brother, or you come to defend a Biafran person, a Biafran citizens, which you are carrying Nigerian paper? That is the question. Because I don't understand where you represent Biafran government. You stand as a Biafran government representative, meaning you represent Biafran government, but you are using Nigerian passport, you are using Nigerian papers. So now when the people who believe in Biafra actually saying it, we believe in Biafra, comes up and say we are for Biafra, and whatever it is for Biafra. Now when they comes to you for protection or to speak for them, you ask them if they have paper, Nigerian paper and Nigerian passport. So now they don't have it, and now what you are saying that as they don't have it, that simply means you cannot represent them, because you as the representative, you are still using Nigerian papers. And the question again asking is, you now, okay, let us assume those who have a Nigerian paper just like you, now they come for you for you who claim to be a Biafran government representative, and also the same time using Nigerian paper. The question I want to ask is, so when you go to represent them, what are you going to tell them? You will tell them that you are a Biafra carrying Nigerian paper. Is that what you're going to tell them, that you come to speak for your brother? You come to speak for your brother, a Nigerian brother. You know, Nigerian government, they have their embassies. So if this person is a Nigerian, why the person not to go to Nigerian embassies or Nigerian representatives to speak for them? But you rather, who claim to be a Biafran government representative, when you are going to defend your brother, you carry Nigerian people to go and defend your brother. So Biafran government need to checkmate the people who is representing, because they said, how did they say this, God? Charity begins at home. If the people representing Biafran government are still carrying Nigerian papers around, how would they defend those one who believe in Biafra and say no to Nigerian papers? I want Biafran government to answer us, because this should be a lesson to people, to some of the people who represent Biafra in different parts of the country in the world and still carrying Nigerian papers around. It's very, very important, because those who believe in Biafra, they say direct that they are Biafrans and they are ready for anything. They are ready for the government to come for them, which the government of the country have been coming for them, and they have been studying grant, spending, telling them that we are Biafrans. So now the people representing Biafran government or representing the Biafran government in exile, you know, those countries are carrying Nigerian papers and passports, traveling all over the world. So now whenever all this thing is happening, now the people who believe in Biafra, who come out, which is exactly what me I'm asking, because if you say you are speaking for Biafra, you must speak for Biafra as a Biafra. You will not be speaking for Biafra as a Nigeria. It's not possible. No, it doesn't work like that. But if the Biafran government later comes up and make it clear that it's normal for Nigeria or for people to carry Nigerian paper speaking for Biafra, if the Biafran government says so, it's none of anybody's business, then we'll take it so. Say if you so Biafran government want it. But for me, I see that Biafran government cannot encourage his own citizens or her citizens to be using Nigerian paper while calling on Biafra. I don't think Biafran government is going to do that. And for that reason, every admin all over the world, checkmate yourself, because they say charity begins at home. If you come for the Biafran freedom, you must stand straight, so that those who is following you back will be the same, will look like you, or so that those who is at your back will speak like you. If Mazi Namkan do not speak the way you speak, do you think the Biafra Prime Minister will speak the way he's speaking today? The answer is no. But they say a footstep of a father goes to a child. Now look at Mazi Namdekan. He denounced Nigeria. Biafra Prime Minister comes up, he denounced them and also carry the Nigerian paper and tear it with scissors, and the whole world saw it. These are the people representing Biafra. And now those who is now claiming to be representing Biafra, or the admin in all those countries in the world, are still parading with Nigerian paper, the same time also telling you that, or telling those who believe in Biafra, that if you don't have paper, you don't have a ID card, you don't have passport, how do you expect them to speak for you? Biafran government should watch this. It's very, very important that the people or the admins of some countries are still using Nigerian paper, and when the people or the Biafrans who believe in Biafra, who is like Biafra Prime Minister, who would throw away their passport and denounce Nigeria, if Biafran government do not say something about this, it's very, very bad, because a lot of people have said no to anything concerning Nigeria, just like the way Biafran Prime Minister did it, and people are following Biafra Prime Minister's footsteps. That of footsteps they are following. Now they are now going to Biafran government representatives in all those countries, asking questions if they can speak for them. And then those people representing Biafran is asking them if they have paper, which is Nigerian paper, if they have passport, which is Nigerian passport. So that means if these people don't have Nigerian paper and passport, the people or some of the admin all over the world will not represent them. And this has come to most of us our notice, and we are bringing it to Biafran government. Biafran government should say something about this. If the people who believe in Biafra and has nothing to do with Nigeria anymore, and focus as a Biafran citizen, even though they are being the government of all those countries goes to them and they still stand firmly saying they are Biafrans. Your passport, my government is doing my passport. Your ID card, my government is doing my ID card. If these people are doing stupid, let Biafran government let us know. because we the Biafran citizens cannot see people promoting Biafra even at the point where they are almost being deported. They are still standing ground saying that we are Biafrans, spending. But the people representing Biafra in all those countries are still using Nigerian paper. To the extent they are like, if you don't have a paper, you don't have a paper, you don't have a, what they call it, passport, how do you expect Biafran government to represent it? That means all of you people, the people, the representative or those who is representing in all these countries, Biafran government need to checkmate them, because charity begins at home. If the people representing Biafrans in all these countries are not straight, are not those who believe in Biafra, then how do you expect people to follow their footsteps? Because a lot of people are following Biafran government footsteps, following Biafra prime minister footsteps, and that is why they are saying they don't have anything to do with Nigeria anymore. So let the people understand this, that it is a high time that Biafran government make it officially. The people who is representing should understand, or let the Biafran government tell every single person, if you don't have Nigerian paper, if you don't have Nigerian passport, you should not go for Biafran government to speak for you. If that is the case, let people know. But if they are right saying they are Biafran, that they don't have anything to do with Nigeria anymore, Biafran government also should take all their doing all over the world to understand that it's not only those who carry Nigerian paper still are the people that they are going to speak for. Because for my own opinion, I think Biafran government should represent even those who don't want to have anything to do with Nigerian paper anymore. I think Biafran government should do that. Biafran government they should secure those who don't have anything to do with Nigerian paper anymore, more than those who is parading with Nigerian paper. Because it is painful that those who believe in Biafra and don't want to do anything with Nigeria are the ones who want Biafran government help. And the representative in all those countries are like, if you don't have paper, if you don't have passport, how do you expect us to represent you? That means them that is representing is still carrying Nigerian papers and be doing all these things. Biafran government should look into this, because they say charity begins at home, and it's very, very important that the Biafran government say something about it. Let they are doing all over the world. Biafran government is here to represent. Biafran government should also represent those who have said no to Nigerian paper or anything pertaining them.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you and bye bye.